Hello guys, we are team number 5 and today we are going to talk about the communication competence in our daily life. And to start with this, why don't you tell us about what is that, David?
Well, the communicative competence is of the utmost importance in a society, since without it, the people will not be able to function correctly and will not be able to express the ideas they have in my mind. This is very important in a society because of the great role it plays, and if it is not used correctly, there will be no good communication within societies. The communication is very important in a society, and you must learn to communicate clearly and precisely.
Now, replenishing the bowl, communicate competence refers to the learner's ability to use language communicate successfully. Define it is as composing competence in 4 areas: words and rules, appropriacy, cohesion and coherence, use the communication strategies. And well, now for focusing in the work aspects, can you tell about use that, Patricia?
Yes, having these competent communication skills will determine our success. Why? Because we get others to listen and understand our ideas. This is related to our professional relationship as well as at work. Developing these skills will allow us to communicate more efficiently and strengthen relationships with everyone and around them, including work. In addition, the way we express ourselves speaks a lot about us, about our way of being and acting.
So a person who has a communication skills is not one who is able to form a sentence by joining words. In addition to being able to structure sentence, you must have other skills. For example, knowing when to talk or when not to talk about, what to talk about or where to talk. On the other hand, in the family is where we bring to develop this competence. So my friend Luis is going to explain about that.
Thank you so much. Within the family, we find common rules and customs for all members. Each member of the family group must know their position and commitment in the household to avoid such clashes. In any case, it is impossible that some conflict does not arise. That is not daily. But good relationships and good communication will not allow those frictions to pass to another instance. The good communication in the family must begin with the couple. That attitude is the one that gives guidelines to follow to their children. When families group up without the communication as a means of conflict resolution, these same problems can pass to the other generations, becoming more acute to the point of going from a family problem to a social one. It means that some parents, the orientation and guidance of their children got out of their hands, and when they try to establish communication, it becomes impossible because the pre-adolescent is not used to dialogue.
So in a particular, communicate competence influence people's social and cognitive development. Language, expression, and comprehension are some of the skills that the child will acquire throughout his life. Various factors of their closest environment will condition the acquisition of this knowledge, being the family one of them. And everyone knows that we improve our skills in the classroom. So what can you tell me about that, Bruno?
Yeah, so some examples of communicative competence at school may be the following. When you're in a contest, let's say a debate, the winner is the one who best knows how to express their argument, leaving the rival in a worse position, either because of the questions that seek to misplace him or because of his own arguments. Second, when making a presentation, you must know how to capture the attention of your audience, either by your vocabulary, how you start this presentation, since this can define how well you connect with your audience. This means the amount of attention you will get from them. Presentations in class, in a certain way, are a constant battle to see who does it better, since there may be someone who sets the bar very high for everyone else and they will seek to overcome it.
Oh. And well, the main purpose behind the communication competence teaching methods is to prepare students to be confident communicators in different real-life contexts through repetitive oral practice and student-student cooperation. And well, where we apply every knowledge that we acquire during our life, exactly, in society. So what do you think about it, Joaquin?
So, about this communicative competence in ambit, it has been said time and time again that the human being is a social creature. So, where else would the importance of the communicative competence be if not in the social aspect that it encompasses? I mean, at the end of the day, there's not really a great opportunity to practice the skill if there isn't someone else around. And I also think that this invertedly means that it holds the utmost importance when we're talking about any kind of social event. So yeah, I think that's where the importance of the communicative competence relies on in this specific case. Also, on a related note, is the way that the communicative competence relates to the society, which turns out to be my friend's topic.
And speaking a little more generally, at present, society demands professionals who are capable and coexist in diverse communicative situations throughout the use of clear, simple, varied, current, and adequate language to the multiple communication scenarios in which they will intervene, to whom and where. It's necessary to know how to listen to others and to know how to express oneself orally and in greeting. The importance of communication lies in the fact that is the why they try understand each others. In other words, is the tool to relate to each others to obtain what we need or, or what we want and to express who we are.
Well, it's all for today, guys. We hope you like this little talk about the communicative competence and see you the next. Bye bye.